Hello, Leo. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Leo, we want to see what the next big thing is for you, my pussycat friends. Could be good things, could be bad things, could be cautionary things, but they're things. So we're going to start, we're doing with the shadow of the Middle Ages. As one person commented, that you could look at it as the shadow of your Middle Ages, if that's where you are in life, right? We're going to use the shadow of the Middle Ages and then the Murder of Crows Tarot. Leo, pussycats. What is the next big thing for Leo? The Rider. It's interesting. One card came out so far. The Rider. Feels like that's it. Is there more of an underline here? Austera. Well, you only got getting one here. Ones and ones. The spring equinox is the underline here. All right. There's two rider cards in this deck. So this one is, it's represented by a masculine form on a white horse. And then the other one is represented by a feminine horse, by a feminine woman on a darker horse with dark hair. Now, that one can be associated with, like, they're both kind of like messages, something to do with a messenger. Like, he's kind of described as a messenger. So, this is usually, though, really positive. It's positive news, positive information. It's some sort of a positive messenger. That's the next big thing for you, which is interesting, isn't it? A positive messenger. Now, to have the spring equinox at the bottom as well, this is like kind of that point in time where day and night are balanced, right? So I think, was that May? March? May? When would it be? When is that? Is it? I don't know why I feel like it's late March. Is it? Anyways, you can look that up if you want. So I don't know, whenever that actually takes place, I mean, maybe there's something leading up to that, but this is underlined. So I don't know. It feels like, is it something that already took place at the time of spring equinox for you? Not sure how that ties in. I think it's interesting, though, that they're both representing kind of one. There's a very binary energy here. You've got 1, 0, 0, and then you have 1. I wonder what that means in terms of binary. 1, 0, 0, 1. And then it's 1, 0, 0, 1, like it's repeat forwards and backwards. All right. So this is about a messenger. That you're not giving me much information. What's the message about? But it's supposed to be positive. Like, when you get him, it's a positive card. It's a positive message. So that's the next best big thing. Next best thing, maybe. It's a good message. Okay. Wow. Fool. 0. Wow. Look at this. Your whole reading's got like binary. 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. It's a page of cups at the bottom, but okay. So this is about some sort of a fresh beginning, a fresh start, perhaps an unconventional approach in something as well. All right, let's get more. Your reading's kind of going the simple route here. Can you see the snow? It's snowing. The little flakes just like magically dropping down. See, isn't that fun, having like a live backdrop? Oh yeah, I mean, you can see Lily sort of back there. Okay. Give me more information. Oh, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. What in the past, like, what energy existed in the past that was leading up to this messenger, this positive messenger? What energy exists right now that's leading up to that, and what energy will exist at the time of the messenger? Okay, so kind of like past, present, and future for this messenger, surrounding whatever this positive message is. Oh, interesting. Okay, so in the past, it's the Nine of Pentacles. So some type of independence here, going solo, doing something on your own, maybe accomplishing some sort of monetary success, starting your own business, saving your money, doing well with that, good investments. I don't know. And then we got the Five of Cups. So this is the energy surrounding. So that's kind of, because this messenger is supposed to be positive, but this is not feeling that way. This is feeling kind of down, feeling perhaps sad. Larry's out in his tent behind the camera and he's watching the snowflakes. He's so cute. Okay. Yeah, not feeling positive, but I mean, you have something coming in. Look at, in the future, it's all about cutting to the truth, clarity. So this messenger is going to bring in positive clarity, right? And if you're like sitting here right now going, meh, look forward to. So now I'm going to pull out more cards to go with that. Oh my God. I don't think I can. No, I can't like flip the camera. He's so cute. Like, watch this. I'm calling his tent like an igloo now. Let me try to do this. You guys are patient. This is fun. You want to see this, don't you? Okay, let me see if I can do it. Oh, he's walking through the tunnel now. You see, like it's starting to look like igloos. The snow. I have to come out there and shake the snow off. Yeah, he's going to sit in the, he's sitting in the igloo. He's sniffing it out there. What's going on in his igloo? Okay, anyways, we're back here. All right. That was fun, right? Yeah, see what's going on. So you can see why it's so distracting. Oh, he's looking at me. Yeah, I showed you. I showed everybody what you were doing. Okay. I want to get him sort of like a chicken coop thing. So he can actually like feel a little bit less confined out there. But anyways, it's winter. I don't have time for that shit. All right. Oh, wow. This is an interesting energy right now. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, this messenger has some sort of positive news about, like kind of a whole new chapter in your life. What's that? Nine of Wands, Justice, Eight of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Sir. Right now, yeah, your energy is a little bit meh. Right? It's, this current energy, we've got the Five of Cups, then we have the Hanged Man, the Four of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. Yo, this looks like, I want to say, I don't see anything around me worth investing in. It's kind of like that face that, I'm looking out there. I don't see anything. Like, I feel like from your perspective, you don't have even the interesting Larry to see in his little igloo habitat out there. This is, your energy is very self-contained right now. Very self-contained, maybe a little closed off as well. In the past, the Nine of Pentacles, the Star, the Four of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Well, I gotta say, I feel like because you got the Four of Cups too, I just feel a little bit like maybe, okay, with like, okay. For one thing, the Star is kind of like blessings, right? And so there's the Star, and then there's the dude with the Four of Cups. He's like looking right at the Star, but the Four of Cups is kind of telling us that there's more focus on the negative in your life at the time of something good perhaps being offered to you. And because of the negative, like your focus is on that, you know, I mean, maybe you had to focus on something, you had to deal with something, or maybe you're just in a bad, sour mood. don't know. But, you know, you miss out on the blessing. The star, now with the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, it's supporting that as well there. I kind of feel like, well, I'm going to just work on my shit. I'm going to build stuff here. This is like turning your back. Yeah, look at how these play out. You see how this Four of Cups dude is looking right at the star. But then it looks like the same individual. No, I'm going to do this. Now, but the thing is, I wonder if... No. I feel like your guides have been trying to show you something. I don't mean to give you the middle finger there. It's just the longest finger to reach the crow. So anyway, so the crow is like, right, looking at you. This is the past, looking at you. And then it's like, you're like, oh yeah, spirit, you're cool. I get it. You're going to help me out here. I'm going to build a monument to you. But then look at the monument's all looking, oh, the star, your dream, your wish. This is a divine blessing. We're bringing it to you. You're not seeing it. Turn around. Three of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, though. I don't know. It's, building something for yourself here. And then, yeah, we talked about your energy now. Okay. In the future, so this rider is bringing some sort of like cutting to the truth. I mean, it feels like he's cutting right through the crow. Maybe there's been a lot of, because look at this. All these crows seem to be caught like, I don't know. It's feeling like scavengers somehow. You know when you're driving by the road and there's roadkill there, and then there's a whole bunch of birds or crows and a car goes by and it's like just this kind of chaotic whoosh. I feel like there's maybe there's a lot going on maybe around you, and just emotionally you're kind of shutting off, which doesn't feel great though. I want to say because of the Five of Cups, you don't feel great doing it, but maybe it just feels like what you need to do. The Hangman and the Four of Pentacles, I'm just going to sit back and I'm going to let things unfold around me. I'm going to see what's going on. I'm not going to, yeah. But you've got the Four of Swords coming in with this Ace of Swords, the Five of Wands, and Judgment. Look at how interesting this is. Do you see how all these wands are buried in the ground? And then look at Judgment, what's coming up out of the ground. Rising again. I mean, the Judgment card, it kind of represents like a point of rebirth though, but after a period of, well, yes, judgment, maybe balancing karma, balancing energies, balancing emotions. And it can even sometimes be seen as like somebody making a judgment call or being judgmental or judging someone. Well, if you've been going through something between yourself and I just kind of want to say karma in the universe, that the judgment call is here and you're rising up. You're rising up. And it sort of feels like you're in a bit of a waiting energy currently. And you're not really seeing anything worth, your time and emotion. But that doesn't feel great for you with the Five of Cups. So I wonder what this is. Like, it's not really telling us. It's just cutting to some sort of truth. Oh, why the spring equinox? Why is the spring equinox here? Okay, I'm being told to do this deck. All right. Why is the spring equinox here as an underline? I mean, it is a symbol of hope. The Seven of Cups. The Ten of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Whoa. Betrayed and confused. What the hell does that have to do with the spring? Maybe this is representing a winter? You've been in some sort of period of winter here, feeling betrayed and confused? And moving towards hope. So if you felt like you've been in a period of darkness, gloom and doom, you're coming onto the other side of that, right? Because, well, it's kind of interesting right now, like as I'm recording this, the nights, particularly like if you're not near the equator and being in the northern hemisphere, it's going to be experienced differently in the southern hemisphere, right? Obviously the opposite, but from where I am right now, it's about to become the shortest day of the year, which, well, just in terms of daylight, right? So what is this? I think I'm recording this on December 3rd, 4th. I don't even know what today is. So, I have to scratch off spots on my calendar to be able to remember and keep track at this point. But we are approaching kind of like, it can even be a bit of a depressing period. I find December, well, that's why we light everything up. December, we have all the lights and everything, because it's darker more often than it's light. So what's happening though is, whether you feel it or not, is that you're approaching a point here where lightness is replacing some of the periods of darkness, right? I kind of want to say though, it still is, because it's not like the spring equinox where they're boom, they're now equal. There's equal darkness and lightness. But the darkness is giving way to the light after December 21st, right? Yeah, and then June 21st is when there's more daylight than night. Anyways, I feel like it's March. That would make sense. The halfway point of a halfway point. Right? Okay. So, the Six of Swords at the bottom, the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, Knight of Cups, Three of Cups, Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, the Hermit. Oh my God. Your story just goes on and on and on and on. It does. Okay. Six of Wands. Rad. Yes. You're great. Everyone thinks you're great. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I need to build something new here. Six of Pentacles. Ah, yeah, here. I've got lots to give. You want some? Here, take some. Five of Swords. I'm not winning at this shit. I'm done with that. Let's get out of here. There's no winning here. Knight of Pentacles. New plan forward. That's me on my own with the Hermit. All on my own here. Me and my own thoughts. The Eight of Wands. Okay, let's go. Let's do some stuff. Seven of Wands. No, I don't want to. Three of Cups. Knight of Cups too. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's like, oh yeah. This, them, they, he, she, yes. Definitely want to, that's a reason to get out. It's a reason to get out. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Six of Swords. Well, yeah, I don't know. That's the feeling like, oh, I know, I'm happy. I know what my wish is. On my way. There you go. It's quite the underline, huh? I gotta do, now that I moved, I gotta do puppet tarot. I gotta do my puppet tarot. I gotta get the right tarot deck. Get the little popsicle sticks. Oh, I found a whole bunch of popsicle sticks my son doesn't want anymore. So they can be mine. Do puppet tarot. It's gonna be great fun. Yeah. Yeah. That's gonna be good. Okay. So, the Rider, the Fool. That's the next big thing for you, man. It's good news about a fresh start in life. The Star and the Ace of Wands. Cha-ching! Yay! There you go. The Star. There it is. Oh, is it the thing you missed out on before? Or if it's not the actual thing, it's like that, but you're going to see it this time. You're going to see it this time. You're in the right energy for it, I guess. The Nine of Pentacles was the past. The Four of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Well, you had a lot of emotion, but you don't share. Don't share, Leo. I'm not sharing it. None of it. Maybe there's some financial thing going on there with this Four of Pentacles. I don't know. But then the 9 could be a little bit miserly. I just want to say, because if you got the 9 and you be in the 4, you could be just, you might have been feeling a little bit, I need to be selfish right now. This is a period where I need to look after me. Nobody's going to know how I'm feeling about anything. Okay, the Star. The Devil and the Knight of Cups. You didn't want to share your heart, though. You didn't want to share any emotion. Oh, isn't this interesting? You were kind of emotionally closed off. But I want to say something, well, I don't know, something would have triggered it, right? Like, I think most of us, we have reasons for why we are things. I just don't see it all in the cards. But I'm not going to be like some readers and go, you know, there's a problem with you. Maybe there is, or maybe there was. But anyways, I want to say you're fixing it. But the Devil and the Knight of Cups, this just has a feeling like, well, that's really toxic to share my emotions. I'm not going to do that. Or maybe you felt like you were involved in something toxic and I'm not going to share my emotions. I can't share my emotions with anything. Even if that's not the toxic thing. I'm not that. The Four of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles. What's this? But that's the thing that makes you happy. It's something you found here. Stability. A wonderful partner of some sort. A position in life. A responsibility that you could take on that makes you feel like you're nurtured, you're nurturing the things around you. That's where you're going. So there is something here that you missed out on in the past. Okay, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is where you turn your back. I'm going to do other things here. Do other things. I'm not going to do that thing. The Two of Swords. Oh my. Oh, the King of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Wow, that's the point there where Leo took their heart and they didn't even just put it in their pocket. Y'all took your heart and you locked it up in a box. You hit the box, you hit the key. Oh. You were not available emotionally in the past, Leo. I don't know why. I don't know all the story behind it, but there's something there, and it made it. Okay, so if you're going through something really difficult, or you're connected, like some area of your life is the devil, it could be so much toxic energy around you that even if something wonderful comes in, absolutely Four of Cups, I just feel like you have to protect yourself, or you had to protect your emotions. There might have even been a lot going on for you emotionally with the King of Cups. So that's a really interesting way of showing that, Spirit, but I guess it makes sense. I'm trying to come up with a way of, so okay. If you don't like poop talk, you might not like this, but anyways. So when we consume things, right? Like, they're going to come out. The parts of that stuff are going to come out once we've utilized what we need from what we've consumed. If you've consumed something that has not sat well with you, the devil, something that has not sat well in your tummy, it's going to be coming out. If you're like me, I prefer not to come out this way. It'll come this way, like that. So yeah, it's going to come out that way, and it's not going to come out in the most pleasant way, right? If that's sitting in front of something much nicer, it comes in after, right? The devil food goes in, and it's doing things in there, and you know what's coming out next isn't going to be great. And then after the devil food, you get like something really wonderful and cleansing and puring. And it, you know, as that comes out, it's just a very, expected results. You know, the kind of results that we typically, yeah, I feel good today, good movement, everything's good. It's almost like you know you need to respond with the good stuff, right? But the good stuff is not accessible until the bad stuff comes out. So the bad stuff is something that is not perhaps appropriate for a situation involving the good stuff. So that's what that looks like to me. Because there's a backup. There's like a backup going on here. There's a backup. There's emotional diarrhea sitting in front of a very comfortable movement. Some area of your life, right? But then this is, so because of that though, you get thinking about it like, no, I can't do that here. I'm going to have to go to my own bathroom to do that. I can't do that here. I can't do that here. I can't let that out here. I can't do that here. Like, so you become indecisive. You become very clinical with your mind and you become completely unavailable emotionally. But, you know, get what I'm saying? You understand how that it's true though, right? It's kind of true. It's also true. Anyways, that's not a weirdo. Okay, so now you're the Five of Cups. Oh, it's kind of like the diarrhea. The Five of Cups. Oh yeah, the Knight of Wands. Maybe it's burning a little bit. I don't know. Oh, but look, it's another person on a white horse. Oh, look at that. No, this kind of feels like after the uncomfortable stuff has come out. After the uncomfortable stuff has come out, now there's a desire for the good, but you're still Eight of Cups. Why? You still got this. So, okay. The Hanged Man. The Five of Pentacles. Well, now what have you done to yourself, right? Now you feel out in the cold because you were closed off. The Four of Pentacles, and you're still... The King of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Death card. Well, what happened there? Is it trying to give rebirth to something? I mean, the Death card is that to me. If it was the Ten of Swords, it would be like, well, that's over. But there is something here. There's a part of yourself that you're trying to rebirth. Oh, which is interesting with Judgment in the future. There's a part of yourself here that you're trying to rebirth. It's your, well, it's love. It's being, I want to say, for one thing, it's being emotionally available. Like really available with the King of Wands. Like all over it. Taking control, taking ownership of your feelings, sharing them, opening up, all that stuff. But that's in the rebirth mode here. The Eight of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and Temperance. You're waiting for, are you waiting for some, are you the one declaring truth? I don't know. Either you're declaring truth or you're waiting for the truth from someone, for someone or something, or the universe. Just freaking show me the truth. So you're going to get the truth, but you're waiting on it. Now, this is interesting because I talked about, when I was looking like, you know, the different kind of bowel situations going on with this, metaphorically, the star, you see how it's like pouring it all out. It kind of felt like, you know, when you've had the bad stuff and it's just, you know, coming right out there. But now look at, this is finding a way to balance, you know, and I want to say like, even maybe like even your digestive system, maybe your endocrine system, maybe like your lymphatics, I don't know, like maybe your systems have even been a little bit out of whack. Like maybe your physical is also representing, your physical is sort of, like a measuring stick of your emotional and and perhaps the turmoil going on within you or even going on outside of you. But this Hangman is interesting because this is like, well, look where I am now. Look where I find myself now. Look what I see around me now. And I feel like all that four closed off. All right, so here we go. The Ace of Swords in the future. Empress, wow. That's a truth and a half there. Okay, that's nice. That's really nice. The Four of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. All right. What are you balancing? Are you balancing like two jobs at the same time? Are you balancing job and home? Are you balancing... You're balancing two aspects of your life. One of them is really, really like settled and content here in the future. I kind of want to say, like, if some of you, like maybe you're looking for work. Home life is pretty balanced. You can kind of like move away from trying to develop that any further and focus on something else here. I don't know. I just work and home are often the two biggest things. So it doesn't have to be that for you, but it's just something about that. So healing that. The Five of Wands. I feel like the conflict is you not coming out of the ground. Say, oh no, that's there. The Sun and the Page of Pentacles. Wow, a fresh, very childlike approach to life. There you are with the Sun. Rising up, rising up. Ah, the spring equinox. Maybe this is something that's going to take place in March. Judgment. The Six of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Well, whatever this is, you're going to be very successful at it and everyone's going to love it. It's getting in the game. That's what it feels like. It feels like getting in the game now. Because the Three of Pentacles is building on something. Well, you had the Three of Pentacles before. Well, that was all over here in your past when you were close. You were not emotionally available. Are you in the future? I don't know. I don't know, Leo. Are you emotional? Is Leo available emotionally in the future here? Because there's still no cups. Oh, for the right people. Six of Cups. Interesting. For the right people, you are. Well, there you go. Okay. Oh. That's funny. As I say that, you have the Five of Swords. Then you go from the Two of Cups to the Page of Cups. Absolutely 100%. Leo is emotionally available in the future for the right people or the right person. So there you go. So interesting, Leo. That was fun. I feel like I got to yank your chain a little bit from one fire sign to another. So, so I'm going to go to the extended. I want to see, okay, so whatever this is, which is, okay, it is the message, positive message or messages coming to you in the future. I want to look at what is the blessing in this and what is the challenge. So, yeah, there can't be one without the other. That's for sure. All right. Thank you so much, Pussycat Nation. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.